Hello, fabulous Capricorn. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2016, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, we've got lots of energy building at home. It is going to be home that is getting your attention, and rather than just be a place of attention, will be a place of wonderful turnarounds, quick changes, and quick gains as well, gains that last. For some of you out there, I think that this is going to be switching focus to home, especially where it comes to working on projects that matter to you, maybe even starting a business, a home-based business, or at the very least starting to work on your own projects at home that you believe will grow into more solid endeavors and grow into solid gains on a professional level. It is going to be home that is the power base for you, and you are going to be motivated to get in touch with a quieter voice, a deeper voice that is trying to guide you towards a greater sense of fulfillment. So there's that level, and those of you who have a home-based business are going to notice a lot of activity happening there, a lot of action taking place there. For others of you, this is going to be your physical home going through changes. There might be buying, selling, moving taking place with this energy. And in some cases, that might come up rather quickly. The need or the desire might come up rather quickly. This could also be just physical changes, wanting to do some renovations, wanting to change things up a little bit in terms of the aesthetic of your place. So if any of that should come up, I would really advise you to take care of that as early in the month as possible. Things might go in really different directions than you initially had planned. So be mindful of that as well. And also with this particular energy, it does suggest that you might be the one who changes your mind also. So keep that in mind. As we move further into the month, Mercury is going to enter shadow, and at the very end of the month go retro. So if you can address these issues as early in the month as possible, the better it'll be for you. But again, we've got lots of unpredictable surprise energy around this, but it does look like ultimately it works to your advantage. For some of you, this is going to be your family of origin. This will be home in terms of you needing to go home or spend time with family of origin. And ultimately, this is going to allow you to feel a greater sense of stability, though the need might come up very surprisingly, very quickly, very rapidly. And so all of a sudden, you've got to be with your family of origin, or whatever you consider home for you, you've got to actually be there. So, or pay attention to it, or be more present. And ultimately, it is going to lead you in a positive direction of understanding yourself that much more, understanding your family that much more. But really what I see is you being part of and contributing to a more solid and stable future to all people involved. There could be some roommate changing types of situations happening as well. Again, things could change rather quickly. So if you have somebody new moving in, or you are becoming a roommate to somebody else, just know that the situation could change, and just be open to that, right? Just try it out. It's good. It's always good to say, hey, let's try this out. Let's see how it goes, and let it take you in the direction that it needs. What I do love about this month for you is that there is all this energy building on the home front, and you're coming to a deeper sense of peace within yourself in the process. You're coming to understand what home is in a more expansive sense, in a more liberated sense. As we move towards the later part of the month, we are going to have a full moon taking place. This full moon is going to happen in a part of the sky for you that has to do with friendships. And it is going to be your friendships that are a source of hope, a source of inspiration. They will nurture your aims, your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions. They will find a way to be very special cheerleaders to you, helping to remind you that there is a larger picture playing out in your life, and it's leading you in a very wise direction. There's lots of wisdom with this particular full moon, and it is going to be your friends that are the bearers of this reminder of the wisdom for you. There's lots of energy now, changes happening, deeply personal levels on the home front, and yet you can sense, you can see that this is moving you in a strong direction, and is leading you in a direction of living a more inspired life, revealing itself one moment at a time.